Welcome back everybody to Cooking with Transition. Today we're going to make cheesy pretzel twists. Okay, here we go for our ingredients. We're going to need some refrigerated biscuit dough, and we're going to need some cheddar cheese sticks. We're going to need some water, which I already have in my pan. We need some baking soda. We need 1 egg, and we need some coarse salt. We're going to be using my oven today, and a baking sheet, and a freezer over there. We need a sharp knife. We need a burner, and we need a pot, and we need a spoon that's slotted, and we need some oven mitts. But also I have some measuring cups to show you, and a couple bowls. Okay, let's get started. First thing we're going to do is we're going to turn my oven on to 425. Now remember, I have to hit bake and then get the temperature up to 425 and then press start. There we go. So we're going to line a baking sheet with parchment paper. Then we're going to take our cooking spray and spray it. We're then going to take our stick of cheese and we're going to place it on the parchment paper. And then we're going to take it to the freezer and let it sit for 30 minutes. All right, I have gotten them out of the freezer. I'm going to place them right there for now. The next step is we're going to take our biscuit dough. Now remember, these are a little bit hard to open. Here we go. Let's try it again. There we go. So we have our biscuit dough. Okay. I'm going to take one. I'm going to put a little flour on my cutting board so the dough won't stick. Okay. And I'm going to take my rolling pin. I'm going to roll the dough out. Okay, we can put a little flour on our pin too. Okay, we're going to use our sharp knife in a second. Here we go. Let me wipe my hand. We're going to take our sharp knife. Now have someone help you, and we're going to cut our dough in half. Lengthwise. You're going to take your dough, and you're going to coil it all around your cheese. You're going to make sure that you pinch off all the seams. So none of the cheese is showing. Okay? And soon we'll be putting them in the boiling water. Hey everyone, we're in a little different scenery here, but this is what we had to do. We're going to add our 1/4 cup of baking powder, or baking soda. Mix it up. And then we're going to add our cheesy twist in the water for 1 minute. Let me put all 4 of them in there. Okay, I already have my timer set. 1 minute. Here we go. All right. Our minute is up. Okay. We'll use a slotted spoon so we get most of the water off. Okay, I'm going to put them right on. Okay. Make sure they're not touching each other. And the last one. Okay. You just have one final part to do before we put them in the oven. Okay, The last thing we need to do is we need to brush them with some egg. So I'm going to crack my egg, put it in my bowl, okay? And I'm going to whisk my egg, and we're going to brush it over the cheesy twist. Really fast. We call this an egg wash. I'm going to take my brush, my cooking brush, and I'm just going to brush it over, give it a nice glaze. Okay. Then we're going to pull them apart a little bit. Okay. Now we're going to take our coarse salt and just shake some over it. Okay, now it's time to put them in the oven. I'm going to wear my oven mitts because the oven's going to be hot. We had some biscuits left over, so we thought we'd cook them too. Now we're going to put them in the oven for 15 to 20 minutes or until they're golden brown. So I open my door, very carefully place them in, and then I'm going to shut my door. I'm going to go ahead and put my timer on, and when it goes off, they will be ready. Okay guys, we now have our end product here, our cheesy pretzel twists. You should eat them, let them cool 5 minutes, and then you can eat them. And they'll be really tasty. Till next time, see you with transition.